Hey, Bill, you ready to talk about eye care?
I am indeed ready to talk about eye care because people are often confused. We have so
This
many
is,
offerings.
yeah, we do have a lot of offerings at Reviva, which is great, and it's one of the questions that I get all the time on my skincare consultation. So I'm glad we're going to review the three products today that we do offer people to take care of their eyes. So let's start.
And I know like the eyes are a primary concern for a lot of people because they're one of the first areas you start to see crow's feet and wrinkles start to
Hmm.
develop as you start to get older because, you know, A, you're exposed to the sun all the time because your face is out in the sun. And B, you're blinking and squinting and scrunching your face. You're a lot of expressive movement. So yeah,
Right.
the eyes are definitely a window to your age.
Great. Okay. So it
I'm a
sounds like
poet.
you know, in fact, let's start right there. Typically, when I speak to people who are first starting to notice their eye area, maybe they're in their mid 20s, early 30s, generally recommend, if I don't hear any other thing other than, oh, I think I should be using something for my eyes, right? I see these fine lines. I usually recommend our product, Eye Galeen Concentrate. It has soluble collagen as well as hyaluronic acid to help boost the moisture around and give a little bit of extra strength, support the strength of your skin, and the collagen, which is, we've talked before, is the building block of your skin. But it also has some nice herbal extracts to soothe the area, like aloe and arnica. And
Yeah,
so I think it's a good one.
it's a nice blend of botanicals that help to alleviate some of the common issues with your eyes. But before you really have full-blown wrinkles or issues,
Right.
it's great for hydration and replenishing and restoring and keeping your eyes looking fresh. As you're just starting to notice things change.
Right.
Now, what if I don't like the type of the gel or the jelly? Then I would actually say the next thing would be our eye complex firming cream,
Mhm.
which
Mhm.
is another rich kind of blend of botanical ingredients that are going to help affect and improve the eye area, the dark circles, the puffiness. It helps with wrinkles and alleviates that. But its technique for hydrating the under eye area is about using oils, beneficial oils such as safflower oil. It's got sweet almond oil. It's got wheat germ oil. So it's using a bunch of emollients in there to help hydrate and moisten the eye area. So yeah,
So it's a bit
I
of a
just
step up from because the common denominator there, I think, is the way we use the herbal extract. But what you're suggesting is, the Jolie starts with a serum base, and then if people want more hydration, they can use the cream, the
yeah,
complex.
and the nice thing is they can work together. You can hydrate and then actually add some more. They amplify one another, so it's not an
Hmm.
either or situation. But then we throw a monkey wrench in the system because we have our third product, which is our firming eye serum. One of our top sellers.
But this works entirely differently in a
Yep.
way. It addresses different concerns around the skin. Specifically, now we're starting to see, this is for somebody who's really starting to see that those fine lines aren't necessarily going away, and maybe they're even deepening a little bit, and there may be a complication even with sometimes having some darkness under the eyes too.
Right.
So this one, I know you're the expert on ingredients. How is this product different from the other two?
This one actually features DMAE, which, if you remember from a couple sessions back, we talked about all the benefits of this
Hmm.
antioxidant as well as firming ingredient, helps to firm and tighten the eye area. But then it also features multiple peptides that are going to help build the collagen, help improve the under eye area overall. And then it actually has vitamin C, it's got alpha lipoic acid. So, a bunch of other ingredients that have really targeted the common issues that you have around the eye. We
Well,
talked
those
about
sorry to interrupt there, but I was thinking that vitamin C and the alpha lipoic acid are both very powerful antioxidants. So it's also protecting your skin from future damage.
right. And again, this goes back to the whole concept we always advocate, which is layering. If you've already
Hmm.
used, like, let's say our firming facial cream, that features both those ingredients as well. Now
Mhm.
you're putting this on again, near your eye, around your eye, so you're adding more benefit to the skin. So
Right.
nothing wrong there. But I really think that this, is focused on the entire eye area. So you have the wrinkles, which we already touched upon, but then you have the under eye dark circles and the puffiness. So this is the all around, knock it all out, if you've got eye issues. And I think
Right.
you actually said it. If you've already seen the issues and they're not going away on a daily basis, you got to step it up.
And I think our three products that we talked about, the eye gelée, the eye complex firming cream,
Firming cream.
and then the firming eye serum can really we're helping our consumer go from the beginning of her journey around her eye area to later in life when it really starts to become more of an issue and maybe more of a challenge. So just
Well,
advocate each of these three products at the different times in your life.
right. And just like we've said in the past, we also have the collagen fiber eye pads that can be thrown in the mix and be used with all these to hydrate them and affect a very quick instant change for a nice evening out where it helps your eyes look firm and plump for a couple hours or more.
I call them the Cinderella collagen pads because you put them on when you want to go to the
Absolutely.
ball, and then you take them off, and and then you have their, anyway, they help for immediate fun occasions.
Well, just like as our former sessions, if we didn't cover something completely here, please reach out to us through our website, fill out a contact us form, talk to our chatbot, or obviously talk to Nancy as a virtual skincare consultation. She can help align our eye products with what your needs are. Correct?
Right. Yeah. That's a good way to put it. We've got the
Yeah,
solution.
yeah. It's really nice. So until next time, keep your eyes looking bright and pick the right product to keep that eye area looking great.
That's right. Okay. See you, Bill.
Bye, Nancy.